We talk
you
about
know?
this all the time.
We
Go ahead,
say it. No,
Biaggi.
no, no.
Yeah, go ahead.
But we do it because we love to do it.
Exactly.
So you're right. We look at it and say, listen, how much is it going to cost? And we want to make sure the food's there.
Right.
Because we Italians want food.
Oh, of course, of course. If you don't have the food, nobody's coming
added,
back.
We added Alicia to this show. Last year we had
Yes.
Lime. And we just want to make sure everybody has fun. So we look at the pricing. We say, listen, we want everybody to come. We don't want because of the ticket price people are going to show up. But you're right. The food alone probably costs that much.
That's what I thought. I said, you know what? I got my daughters getting married in May, and
Oh,
trust
really?
me, I
Congrats,
thank you.
congrats.
And I know what the restaurant
Vito,
costs.
you brought up such a big, very important point. Biagio and I discuss that all the time. Folks, whoever's listening, we don't do it for the money. Vito was there. I don't know what we charged. It wasn't enough. But we do it because Biagio and I love what we do. We want our kids to keep the Italian heritage going, and that's what we do it for. There is no money whatsoever. We do it for the love and to keep Italia going right here. But you brought up a good point. I'm glad that you caught that, Vito.
No, I
Vito was
appreciate
there
it.
last Saturday. Between the food, the wine, the music, it
That's
was
what
half
I'm
the
saying.
price.
Yeah, I'm like, these guys made nothing today.
Exactly.
You know?
Thank you for
we
appreciate that.
we wanted to have events that people can afford
Right.
to come to. And that's what we do everything pretty much in North Jersey.
Yep.
We could do shows in Atlantic City. We don't expect people to drive 2.5 hours like they used to back in the day.
But
Who's
you've done
older?
them, and
Yeah.
people
Oh, yeah,
have come.
we've done
Yeah.
the Hard Rock, we've done that.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that when we're doing our own shows, we try to keep it here because I know my parents are not going to drive 2.5
Right.
hours.
Right.
Then they got to walk a mile to get to the theater. Then the food, how much it costs you food. You're going to gamble a little bit. If you stay overnight, it's too much money.
It's $1,000 for two people. That's why we keep
Oh,
it here.
easy. Yeah, yeah.
But Biagio, I love it. Biagio loves it even more than me because Biagio is in the music all his life. He loves it. So we pass it on to all the Italian Americans. And talking about shows right here, now we could talk about it.
Yeah, yeah.
You blocked.
No, it's all right. No, go
This
right
is
ahead.
our next
Block
show
deals.
that we're doing. I'm going to tell you the date. It's May 3rd. It's at the Legacy Castle, one of the most beautiful venue in the United
been there?
States.
I've never been to the castle.
It's
I'm going to try to come
absolutely
to this one.
beautiful.
Oh,
We have a
you know
great
what,
group.
May, it's
You're
my
out.
daughter's
We're gonna
getting
have
married.
great
I got
music.
so much going on.
Biagio's going to
Trust me,
open
I
up.
would definitely
The
come.
food is great. The place out of this world. And I'll let Biagio talk about the group.
Basically, we call them they're the Italian Bee Gees. So, as you can see, because they're all 70s, the way they're dressed, their hair and everything. But they've had monstrous hits. Their biggest one was Anima Mia.
Anima Mia.
Was one of their biggest. But they have like 7 or 8 monstrous hits. They've been on. They're still on Ride. They were there on
they're all
last
over
week.
in Italy. They're everywhere. Dancing
So,
with the Stars. They're everywhere.
We actually have 4 dates for them because they're coming here for 4 dates. So we have Massachusetts,
Boston.
Connecticut, Rochester, and New Jersey. We're doing the 4, but which is great. So what happened here, just so you know, when I started doing these shows around here, local shows, then I was going to Vegas. All of a sudden, we have bands, artists messaging me saying, "Hey, we see what you're doing."
Right.
Because these bands are mostly from the 70s and 80s.
Right,
Stuff
right. So, yeah.
that we grew up with.
Right, right.
Our parents now.